So it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I actually have to look at the thing that I wrote, because I really don't know. It feels like I haven't done this in forever. Anyway, welcome back, my fellow geniuses, to another vlog. Yes, I am traveling again. And of course, I'm going to show you all the things that I did, show you the nightlife. I'm going to show you the random basketball games, farmer's market, the random beach resort, flexing my muscles, flexing my money. Yep, just another traveling vlog. Right? Wrong. Because this is not a solo trip. This is a group trip. Now, I know what you might be asking. Aren't you happy that you get to travel with a group that actually likes to travel? Yes, in theory, that does sound cool, but it really depends on the group. And in this case, it's traveling with my family, which means I don't get to really do all the things that I want to do. Everything is a we. We have to go to the mall. We have to go grocery shopping. We have to stay home and clean the house. So there wasn't really a lot of freedom to do what I would normally want to do. Doesn't matter if it's family, doesn't matter if it's friends. I hate group trips because I can't do the things that I want to do. And it's just funny how my family couldn't let me do anything alone. I always had to bring either my cousin or my nephew with me to be my guide, even though I've traveled the world. Literally, I've traveled the world. I went to Thailand by myself. I went to Japan by myself. I went to Seattle by myself. I went to Houston by myself. But for some reason, I can't just go around the corner to some McDonald's by myself. Whatever, I get it. Whatever, my family, overprotective, whatever, I understand. Look, honestly, I wasn't planning on vlogging anything because this isn't my trip, but because I'm a YouTuber and I like making YouTube videos and I like to document my 30s, I have to do it because this is what I like to do. I have to at least find the good moments out of this group trip. Dude, I'm just hot. I can't even talk. The majority of the time, it's just hot, and I'm training my mind to not make it so hot. Do we have AC? Yeah, we got some AC, but am I gonna turn it on all the time? No, because this isn't my house. The tan got me. I'm not trying to flex. Bro, look at that. Bro, it got me so fast. So, of course, I had some highlights. I'm not gonna say the whole trip was bad. Of course, I had my moments of, having some fun, playing basketball, even though it's like super hot, but honestly, it was still kind of fun. Finding, more jerseys to buy. Wait, I got Vince Carter, of course, and then I got Shaq, of course. Now look, do I know these are fake? Yes, but I got these because memorabilia, all right? I don't get it because it's not authentic. I don't care. As long as I have a jersey, it just looks cool, okay? Whatever, I don't care. Also, Taipei Airport is interesting because their gates have like themed. Okay, but let me break this down, okay? There's like 2 levels to the gates because the first gate is like, all right, this is just for presentation and whatever. And then you go downstairs, then it's like, all right, this is the normal gate that you would normally see at an airport. But I would just like to point out, you got a Sanrio themed gate, which was kind of crazy. And you get to go to the store like right next door. And then you got like a superhero / like comic book themed, whatever. There was a giant Iron Man there. So I'm just gonna call it a superhero thing. It was great, it was crazy. Damn, I don't remember the other one. I wrote it down as other, but I have to look at the video. I don't remember what it was. Look, all I'm saying is, look, it's easy to find the bad out of a day, but it takes true strength to find the good. I don't know the full version of that quote, but I read it somewhere on Pinterest. I don't want to make this video just me complaining about how, I hate group trips, because at the end of the day, I'm still going somewhere. I still get to travel. And I don't want to be ungrateful for the opportunity to travel. I don't want to make it like a hateful thing or like I'm not. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But to me, as long as I learn something about myself, and in any trip, whether it's a group trip, solo trip, it's a successful trip. So did I like the trip? Yeah, it was okay. But could I have enjoyed it more if I was by myself? Yes, I would have done a lot more stuff. It is what it is, all right? Man, I'm assuming I'm posting this sometime in August, so I have no idea what's gonna come up in the next few months. All I know is that things are gonna start changing, and I have all this free time, so I might as well make something out of it. So please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Doesn't matter if it's 1 view, doesn't matter if it's 10 views. I really appreciate anyone who's listening or watching, and I'll see you next time in the next vlog.